This is quite a good replay. This is one of those races where, alright, got a new championship coming up in this car.
Alright, let's do a sound check on that. I need to go inside the car where it's loud, and the sound check there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And let's see how that looks. Righty-ho. All looks good. Maybe almost a full lobby. Right. So, good evening to all those watching live and those watching later. This is Racing Rivals, Season 6 of the Endurance and the Sprint Series, Round 5. And we should be set for sprint race first, yep, of 5 minutes. With all tyre wear and fuel consumption off, 290 brake, standard power on this car, 990 kilos on the NSX Type R 2002. Good, all looks pretty good. So let's have a quick championship order rundown. So we have Falcon, who's leading the championship at the minute. 225 points. Sorry, 233 points. He's had a good round last round. In second place we've got Mist, and he's there. He's on 225 points. Third is Scary Biker. He's in. He's on 199. Grandad is fourth on 179. There's Grandad. Summerus is on 178, 1 point behind. There he is. And then we've got Scav on 159. Scav is not here yet. I'm expecting to be so he's the one who's missing. We've got Footer. Yep, he's on 156. And then we've got Smithy on 150. Smithy's in, yep. And Ricky on 145. Where's Ricky? Yeah, there he's there. I thought I saw him. And then Speed Freak on 111. So Smithy, Ricky, and Speed Freak. Ricky, Smithy. Where is Smithy? There's Smithy. Yeah, they're all got NOS. They've all got NOS available to them. So I need to turn the volume up on this a little bit, I think. Falcon's setting the pace at the moment then. He's running a new livery, well, that's it. Check that out. He likes his two-tone wraps, doesn't he? That looks quite good, glinting in the sun. Never get to appreciate the graphics in this game, really, and you should do, because it's probably its main feature. Anyway, he's setting the pace at the minute. We've got Mist not very far behind. Yeah, running the same livery. Another two-tone wrap. And that glint's quite nice as well, doesn't it? So less than a tenth or half a tenth behind he is. Sunrush is pretty close. Well, this looks tight. Top three. And Scary Biker, Grandad, Ricky, and his police car. So I think we might just be waiting for... who was missing? Scav. I think he had a good... yeah, he's well out of getting the NOS advantage because he was... he had a good couple of rounds. Maybe have 2 wins and a podium or something last round. Stuck himself right back in it. And really, it's the Falcon and Mist 2-horse race. I think we're all just waiting now because they're starting to do that. Let's go run backwards around the track everywhere. So I don't know if we're waiting for Scav to turn up. Sometimes Nana or Grandad run in his place, but not seeing Grandad there. Don't think Nana's turning up for this one. Don't know. We'll see. Falcon and Mist doing some driving skills. Oh, that's a nice piece of tarmac. No, I've told Kian, which is Scav, who's not going to be here. So this might be it then. So we're just waiting for this to start then, aren't we? Everyone's in. Oh, we've got 3 minutes yet, it's not 8:30. They all look pretty bored on the track, to be honest. Spectator mode. Yep, still want to do that. I'm going to do this. Oh yeah, there's a couple steaming into turn 1. Get someone come around the centre S. Anyone doing a lap? No, that looks like a handbrake on. I think. They are disgusting wheels on that car. You need to change them. Why would you put wheels like that on a car? That's horrible. So late 80s, early 90s. No one's doing anything particularly serious. Was it 2002 NSX before the days of airbags? It's clearly a wheel that's not got an airbag in. I got a car older than that and that's got an airbag in the steering wheel. How bizarre is that? When did airbags come in? Probably it's the mid-90s. Early 90s, in fact. Yeah, it's all getting bored antics out there. Ah, ready to go. Get some in the middle. So he's running, there's a Speed Freak's running NOS, Ricky isn't, and Smithy is. So it's the front, two of the front three, first and third, have a big start. 5 lights, go. Oh yeah, looked like Ricky got a good run initially off the line. The Speed Freak's coming steaming through on the NOS. And leads into turn 1. Oh, it's going really sideways on the curb, and I think that was Mist losing it at the back. With, oh, it was Grandad, I think, might have gone into Mist. Anyway, Speed Freak makes the break. And where's Smithy? He's not using the NOS, and he can probably almost use it solidly all the way around this lap. It's only a 5-minute sprint. Scary ends up wide in turn 4. And Falcon and Scary Bike are going side by side. Falcon's just, no, he's actually backed out. Summerus is looking to take advantage and go down the inside of Smithy, and has done. So Falcon ultimately just wants to outscore Mist on all these sprint races, which he's doing at the minute, so he'll take that. Can the NOS runners use their NOS and stay in the first 2 positions? I think that was Smithy going a bit wide. So top 3. Oh, Summerus just had to shove slightly on the dirt and had to brake. He had no choice but to brake, and it always going round. And John Sow, if you do that, touch the grass anywhere, then you are going right round. So Speed Freak is fully on the NOS, as he should be. Falcon is actually has a good chance of making second place here, because he may not know it, but Ricky does not have NOS, so he can actually take him on the straights here. And they were both had a better run than Speed Freak through turn 3 out of the centre S's. I think Falcon's just going to sneak ahead of Ricky unless there's a late break, and there is a late break. Can Falcon get switched back? Or a little bit too tight. Could have done, but he probably wasn't expecting Ricky to come back at him there, actually. So Speed Freak's got a lead, but it's tiny. Falcon and Ricky are going to continue to this battle side by side. Oh, that was an unlucky little touch there from Falcon. And that's just old Ricky yet again somehow finds himself getting nerfed and ending up falling foul of it. So anyway, Falcon is gonna... Right, can he make a break? I mean, even from there, Speed Freak can get him on NOS. He just needs to make a good effort at this corner and get on that NOS now. Just on it now. He's actually behind Smithy at the minute on the timing. I think Smithy's got NOS as well. He has, and he's going past them both. So Smithy got on the NOS really early there. Can Smithy make the corner? Can either of them make the corner? Oh, miss comes from nowhere. Right, we've got battle on here, championship battle on. And this, I think there'll be the last lap. I don't know. They might get another lap in here. Smithy's got plenty of NOS to be untouchable over the line. So don't really know what happened with Miss Race. Wasn't watching it, but he's come from the back and managed to get himself up to third and on Falcon's tail. And he's probably not looking at anything else other than to try and outscore Falcon here, and he's making a good job of it, and Falcon's running on the dirt. No one behind. Well, Speed Freak's behind, but 1.5 seconds. You can't make that up on that straight, surely. So 20 seconds. Oh, Mister's just run on the too eager on the power, run on the exit curb. Will he get another lap in to have a go at Falcon? So 5, 4, 3, 2. He's not going to do it. Oh, and Speed Freak just steals him on the line as well. Where did that come from? He must have had so much speed. Oh, look at that, it's completely maxed out. Quality. That's Falcon and Smithy still going, but there's nothing Falcon's going to do. Smithy, he's out of NOS, but 2-second lead. I very much doubt there's anything Falcon can do about that. He's got to do some serious catching in these twisties. Conventional overtake, basically. He needs to get within about 3 tenths. I mean, he always knows he's got 2 points over missed on that finishing order, so that's extended his lead. It's 1.2. He's got to absolutely nail these couple of corners. It's 8 tenths. Oh, turn in was slightly too soon. He's all this curb. Staying away from it. You've got to get Jung's out perfect, but he's going to have to hope Smithy screws that up, gets on the curb on the exit zone, which he hasn't done. So that's how it'll finish. He's had a better exit, another lap, and he might have been able to do something about that. Smithy's going to take possibly his first win of this season, actually. Don't quote me on that. Smithy wins, Falcon second. Speed Freak manages to pick up a podium. Needs to be the tactical use of the NOS. Smithy got fastest lap as well. NOS assisted, no doubt. Missed fourth. Footer, Grandad, Scary Biker, Ricky, and Summerus. Can't believe how often Ricky ends up getting ruined somewhere. It's all by chance. Yeah, can one guy be so unlucky? So, do I have time to top up my drink? Now I'm going to give it a try. I'll put it in spectate mode just in case. You can. Speed Freak seems happy. First podium in years. Oh, we're off. Right. 10-minute sprint now. Same grid, same reverse championship grid order. Speed Freak with NOS, Ricky without, Smithy with NOS. Watch Smithy, he seemed to know how to use it well in the previous race. Can he do it again? It's been more tactical. All the lights. He's had a good start again. He's going to go right down the outside. No, he's not. Speed Freak's on the NOS as well. I thought he was going to go straight down the outside of him. Got the jump off the line. Speed Freak's gone deep though. Oh, he's held it. I thought he was running straight off the track. Nicely done. So, how far ahead can the NOS runners get before they run out of NOS? Down turn 4. Footer in his appropriate centre livery. He's holding a good 4th place, and he can go around the outside of Ricky, can he? No, he's going to back out. Well, Ricky does have a bit of a slide on. And he's going to keep that slide on all the way around the outside of that corner, so Footer can go down the inside. Oh, Mist arrives on the scene, and Falcon. That was all confusing. Falcon, no, trying to go around the outside of Footer, and he's done so. Good move. And already he's got a car, but 2 cars between himself and Mist. So Speed Freak should be on the on the gas pedal, gas pedal. Gas pedal with extra gas. So there's Falcons and a Smithy slipstream here, but Smithy's been liberal with the NOS. Can he send it down the inside? No, but then probably doesn't have to. I mean, you're facing a car with NOS ahead of you. I mean, what can you do? You just got to wait for him to burn it out. It's almost like the push to pass in IndyCar. You just got to tactically try and get your opponent to use more of their push to pass than you do. And they say push to pass helps overtaking. It doesn't really. It kind of delays it, and it all becomes tactical, which is what Falcon's looking at here. So he can try something up the inside of these corners. Having a sort of a half look, touch. Who's behind him? It's Footer. Around the outside. Oh, no, not on the grass. Okay, holding that tight. Mist is still 2 cars back. So Speed Freak and Smithy will put a bit of NOS in, but maybe not all of it. Oh, that's a good run. But unfortunately, it's side by side still, but all Falcon can do is just stay in the slipstream. Smithy's not using his NOS though, so he can actually send this. He might as well try it. In the outside. Cut back. Got footer for company. Oh, that's still a tricky car to handle, isn't it? Mist is watching on. In fact, he's probably got a good view of all this. Footer is actually trying it up the inside of Falcon. No, he's backing out. Oh, I thought Mist might be looking at switchback. Can he go around the outside? Certain amount of patience, but the race is nearly half over already. See Falcon having a look at Smithy, still in the twisty bit. Is he going to send it? Oh, again he's having a look, but he can only have a look round there. You've got to have someone really compliant to go around the outside of the next corner. Oh, and it's missed from nowhere. And that's putting Falcon under tons of pressure. This is good, this is. So, who's going to get a good run? I mean, they're all completely bunched up. 3 laps, can't argue with that. Everyone together. Mist has a draft, but Falcon has the inside. The 2 NOS runners have got on the gas pedal. Gas and gas. So Mist down the outside. Falcon's going to follow. I think Falcon just needed. Oh, he's having a look though. Whoa. Okay, that was okay actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Whoa, watching those accidental nerfs. Smithy's got, they've both got about half a tank of NOS and they're only halfway through the race, so it's going to be between Smithy and Speed Freak, possibly, if they're tactical, to win this race. Then said that, Falcon, is he going to get up the inside? He is this time, and Mist is going to follow him through. No, he's not. Just getting balked. That might just be the breather that Falcon needed. So Mist is still fighting it, and so is Speed Freak. That might have just been a quick squeeze at the NOS pedal there. Oh, look at this, 3 wide going into Young Sao. Speed Freak holding the outside and nearly getting nerfed by Mist. Is he going to get on the NOS? Needs to get on the NOS. Get on the NOS. Don't see it going down, but he must be, because he's got loads of overspeed. Yeah, look at that. Mist just can do nothing but watch him disappear. And we've got 3 wide coming up into the centre S. Footer's going deep. Summerus is going to be a victor there. So Mist has got right in the tail of Speed Freak. He's going to get on the NOS. Bye bye. And he's got over half a tank left. And 3 minutes. What's that? So 2 laps at least. Mist needs to get him somewhere in this twisty section. It's the only thing he can do. And without getting overtaken himself. So he's trying to go wider in, tighter out, gain a bit of track position. Can he get a good exit and a bit of track position on the side? No, he's going to hit the grass. Oh, he nearly lost it. Too much curve. Looks like a hard fight. I mean, Falcon's completely escaped. There's a Smithy. I'll have a check on them in a sec. So, speed free, yeah, maybe Mist has had a better exit, but it's just like, yeah, but I got 100 horsepower boost, and Smithy's still got tons of NOS left. So it's 8 minutes. It should be 2 laps. So Summerus, Scary Bike and Footer, they're all just queuing up. They're all just queuing up behind Speed Freak here. Speed Freak's going to have one podium. Can he get another one? Tactical use of the NOS button, a wide car in a twisty section. Should be easily achievable. Smithy's holding on 1.5 second lead. Well, here comes Mist. So Speed Freak's had a bad exit. Podium's gone. You can still get it back though, you just have to stay close. Don't try anything fancy, just try and stay close. Just do safe cornering. Don't get too hard on the throttle. Don't try and use too much of the track, just stay close. And you know you got 100 extra horsepower or something to use down the straight. Quick check through the rest of the field. Smithy's got a 1.3 second lead now. So Speed Freak might as well just use up all his NOS. Use it all up, all up. Just gun past him. He might just be thinking just use enough to overtake, but Mist can just dive down the inside from here. Yeah. Speed Freak just... He should have used more NOS. And he's got loads left to use. It's the last lap. He should have used loads more and just secure the overtake. Oh, touch from Scary Biker. Oh, and Speed Freak's having a dive down the inside. Oh, he lost out. So how's Smithy getting on? He's got a little bit of NOS left, so enough to defend. So Falcon can get as close as he likes. In the twisty section, it's not going to matter. Even if he's a 10th behind him and into Young Sao, he's still going to be dropped enough. So all Smithy can do is lose this. Oh, and he nearly did. He nearly did. Well, I'm going to find out if I was right, because it's going to be about a 10th of a second. 2 tenths or 4 tenths better exit though. Smithy's just going to go, yep, bye, use the last of my NOS. And then the draft is too big. He's used it up, but it's enough. Tactically used, nicely, well done from Smithy. Falcon second, still outscoring Mist, he'll take it probably. Summerus in 4th, better result for him. Scary Biker 5th, Speed Freak in 6th, and Footer Ricky Grandad. And about the time it take me to say it from across the line. That was great fun to watch. So Smithy wins, but fastest lap to Mist, so that actually equalises the points with him and Falcon. So Falcon's only managed, in those 2 races, only managed to extend his lead by 2 points. But given he'd been starting behind Mist on the grid, he'll probably take that. So Falcon second, Mist third, Summerus 4th. It's had a bad run of results, Summerus, I think, so he'll probably be happy with that. Scary Biker 5th. Speed Freak, good effort, good battle. I think he just used his NOS wrong, could he use it more tactically. And then Footer, Ricky and Grandad, all pretty close together. Entire field covered by 10 seconds. And how many laps is that? I don't know, it's about 6 laps. Right, so this now needs to be adjusted to the endurance race, which gives me the time to take a comfort break. Right, top up's done. So 30-minute race, random weather, no rain at Tinton Lake or so. Tower fuel consumption times 3. Following the 16 brake, 1100 kilos on the SC430 GT500. Group 2 car. So let's see what's going on. Onto GT7, missed it over a minute faster than anyone else. Oh, that's right, actually. It's actually right. That looked like a bug. I do apologise, DT7. I prejudged you. So, Miss currently setting the pace by over a minute. You'll take that. Softs, mediums for Ricky. Softs, mediums for Grandad. Mediums and fudder. And Smithy's on the softs. Parked up. Hang on, parked up. Oh yeah. I didn't even know you could get that far off the track. So it looks like it's going to be a night race as well. Some drone brake distance. Oh. Bit of flames, yeah, good. So unbelievably, even though Mist is like a second quicker than Falcon at the minute, on the same tyres. That doesn't help him that much because Falcon's already scored 2 more points than him. So even if Mist wins and fastest lap, it's all square. And this 2-time sprint races has mixed things up quite a lot. And I think it's switched the championship more from outright speed to who can battle and fight the hardest and gain as many places as they can in those sprint races. Because there's 2 of them, and that's more important than just unbeatable pace in an endurance race. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. And I think it's still going to be Smithy, Ricky, and who's the other one? Oh, Scary Biker, with NOS available to them. But it'll be finishing order of the last sprint race, which grid has not been set yet. Give some track time to someone else. So we'll look at what Fudder's doing. He's running another Senna livery by the looks of it. Well, yeah, it is really. It's Senna colours. Nope, race on already. Okay. Let's pick that view. Not that I can really see what's going on there. Yeah, so sprint race finished order. Yes, Smithy, Falcon, Mist. That looks about right. So 30 minutes. Oh, what's going on there? Smithy was getting completely out of the way of everyone for some reason. It's left Falcon into turn one ahead, and someone's been punted out at the start as well. I got that saved. It was missed again. Finds himself at the back. I wouldn't be surprised if a restart's going to be called here, but might not be. It looked kind of restart-ish. Especially with what happened with Smithy, that was weird. A big slide happening. Oh, it's Ricky. Ricky again. Was he hit again? So a quick look at that start again. What was Smithy doing? He just didn't get off the line. Speed freaks in the dirt. Missed, gets spun out. That's all pretty chaotic. Oh, we got Falcon leading out with a big lead as well over Summerus. Scary Biker behind, not running NOS. Got soft tyres. Smithy. Oh no, Scary Biker doesn't have NOS, it's Smithy, isn't it? Smithy's on the NOS. Not really using, he's using a little bit actually. Right. Oh, and someone's gone shooting straight on it, Smithy. He used too much NOS maybe for his braking point. So Falcon cruising out to a 5-second lead. I think he's much preferring this format. So the top 5 or pretty even 6. In fact, I'd say the whole entire field's spread quite nicely. Yep, so Falcon extending that lead comfortably. Scary Biker's picked up a second penalty. Oh, Summerus getting too much power down. It's gifting footer and missed a couple of places. It's on the mediums, missed, and on the softs, and footers on mediums. Front 2 on softs. So looking at missed, trying to get a run on footer. He'll have a better exit because of the tyres. Footer has no NOS available, so it's going to be. Let's go re-slipstream from mist. Up the inside. Down the inside. Held the corner, nicely done. Can't believe how often Ricky gets taken out in the first lap. It's just ridiculous how often that happens. I wouldn't put any money on him at all in any race unless it was who's going to get taken out at turn 1 first. Alright, Scary in a very distant second place now, but we'll miss bearing down on him. So if Mist wants to take points out of Falcon overall on this round, he needs to deal with Scary quick and get after Falcon quick, because he's now got nearly he's got about 9 seconds to make up. Well, he's redlining it, so there's no fuel saving going on here, despite what that message says. And he's not close enough on slipstream. He's going to have to just try and get close around the first centre S section. Pretty well done. Get a good run off. Yep, into turn 3. Yeah, it's a dive from there. At best, it's a dive from there. You back out of it as well. Too far back. Not enough gained. And everyone else looks to have spread out in pace order. So Falcon is quietly extending that lead. So this really is the battle. Fairly crucial battle as well. Falcon knows and will want to get this door. Big twitch wants to get this past Scary as quick as he can. I mean, quick as he can. He doesn't have a choice. Otherwise, Falcon's going to start to get an unassailable lead. And we're on round 5 as well. He needs to outscore him. It's only getting close in the first corners. Although that's a pretty good run. It's close enough, he can do something from there, surely. Send. Oh, Scary's gone wide. Now you can get him. Tighter run through here. It's just on the outside. Scary's got a penalty anyway, so okay, that's that done. So 9 seconds. That's the gap you're looking at. 9 seconds, and Scary's really fighting that car. 9 seconds, 22, 21 minutes. That's doable. Right, so we've got Smithy and Summerus running pretty close. Buddha's not too far behind as well. Or Summerus running right to the edge of those curbs on the medium tyres. Looking at the tyre wear, it's probably another lap or so, maybe 2, and I think Summerus is starting to get a crossover tyre advantage. So it's 27.4 versus 27.1. Oh, Ricky's caught up with Speed Freak, and Speed Freak's got a 1.5 second penalty as well. Should be able to do something about that. 9.1, the gap has gone up marginally. And Falcon is not using his tyres more than Mist. Scary in a safe second. Buddha's got a half-second penalty, so that's going to put him right in amongst Summerus. Smithy's dropped back a bit. I was going to say Summerus and Smithy, but Ricky's got past Speed Freak. So how's your lap times? 25.5. Which is what Mist did last lap. $25.5. Consistently close. 26.5 for Scary. 26.6 for Summerus. So these gaps look like they might all going to be pretty equalised. And a tyre squeal, just going through the corners. Summerus and Fudder both on the mediums. It's a straight fight. It's a good run through there for Fudder. 2 tenths back. Oh, it's 3 tenths now. Looks like you need to be about 3 tenths behind on them coming out of the Jung Sao last main corner to have any sort of chance of slipstreaming past. So Fudder was in position, but he's a little bit back now. But it's all about the last corner. You need a good run, or he closed up heavily on the braking bit, just went in too deep, so he's lost all of that. .8, 9.7, 9.6, but either way the gap's still going up generally. 29.5, 26.6, that's about that from mist. Tyre wear is about equal still. They must have made a mistake, so there might have even been a penalty actually. In fact, Scary was quicker on that lap, considerably. Must have been a penalty. It's too far back for the replays. So it's the footer summer scrap. It's well, it's only the one that's closest, but I think we got Grandad and Ricky. No, Smithy and Grandad, I think it might be behind. It is. Let's say 9/10. It's not enough for a slipstream. .8, he's holding that lead nicely. Seems to be nothing Mist can do about it. And picked up a half-second penalty as well. Well, he might be able to do something about it, but he's just losing time on penalties. So Falcon's solidly and consistently in the 25s. I mean, varying by half a second a lap, but solidly in the 25s. So Mist is solidly in 25s apart from these penalties, and that's what's costing him. He's going to lose a second here as well. And Scary, yeah, he's had a bad lap or two, but it was about 3 seconds. It's going to come back down to that again, isn't it? So the Summer's footer battle, well, that actually, yeah, footer has done Smithy, hasn't he? I missed that. I could tell on the lap times. Smithy's had a bad lap. Hell is that? Something going on at my front door, I don't know what that was. What have I missed? Falcon's extending his lead. Yeah, see, it says penalties for Mist. Oh, Falcon's in. Mist, is he coming in? He's going to stay out. Is there going to be an overcut available in terms of time? But it's, 10 seconds. He's just been dropping time, so it looks like this is solidly in the bag for Falcon. Short pit stop as well, but that's it. Won't give me the pit time other than that. Well, actually, a timer at the top, 23-24 seconds. Smithy's also in the pits. So Ricky on the medium tyres is going to go past him, and over 15 minutes in, so this has got to be a no stop versus a one stop. Although I think they're going to come out together. They are. Smithy just behind. Massive tyre advantage. Still got to get past though. Oh, he's got half a tank of NOS still. In fact, he's passed already. No, it's just purely on the tyres. So Mist is coming in. So it looks like they've decided that one stop is faster. It's Ricky. Oh, so Scary coming in, he is. Falcon will assume the lead. So Summerus is coming in. Oh, it's Scary Biker actually coming in as well. So what's the difference on the undercut or overcut? Difficult to say. It was about what, 10.5 seconds? Over 11. So the undercut works. So we've got 41.4 in his in lap. 41.4 as well. 32.5. Time need to keep a check of. So looking pretty good for Summerus. What's he got? It's about 7 seconds over Mist. Footer's going to get eaten up in no time, but it depends how quickly Mist can get past him. So Mist has work to do here to even just get second and equalise points. There's still room for a fastest lap though, because they've got less fuel. And they're both out of fresh softs. Falcon has just increased that, so it was a 25.1, I think. It's a 24.8. $31.6 versus a 32.5. So yeah, that gap's kind of equalised over the lap then. I think, yeah, Mister's probably lost half a second overall. So again, around the outside of Fudder. Hasn't made it yet either. This is losing him the opportunity to do the fastest lap. Because he's on the freshest tyres, he's going to get fully around the outside. Okay. Fudder knew it was coming, left him room. Nicely done. But that's going to stop Mist getting the fastest lap this lap, so I think Falcon can have another go at fastest lap. Depends which wears fastest tyres or fuel. If it's got to be on the freshest tyres, well, he's not going to do another fastest lap this lap. Mist is surely going to be compromised. He is. There's only a tiny amount up on his own best lap, which I can't even see where that is, so it must have been the first 3. Gap is sort of stabilised around 10.8. 25.0, so he needs a couple of tenths. Footer's in the pits. Changing the mediums. You should stay out. If you're on the mediums, you might as well stay out and just do a full distance on them. Yeah, it's hard to drive, but you know, if it's hard to drive, do soft. Grandad has come from the back then in that sense. On the mediums, he's got Scary behind him. On the softs, he will probably get him. Almost certainly get him. Smithies and softs as well, but he's 15 seconds back really. So Grandad's had a good strategy here if he stays out, which I'm certain he will. If you're going to run the harder tyres and they can do the distance, stay out. You've got to take advantage of not doing the pit stop. So yeah, Scary Bike has taken a second out of him in just a few corners. So should be job done. Should even be able to brake later. Yep, down the outside. Inside, even. But Grandad should be able to hold on to 5th, no problem. So he's done a 27.8. So Smithy's nearly 2 seconds quicker, but 12 seconds back, 6 laps, 9 minutes, which is about 5 laps. It'll be close, it'll be close. Something to watch. Falcons lead 8.5 seconds back from Summerus though. It is being caught by mist, so that looks like that's going to be resolved pretty soon. In fact, I think that's going to be resolved in turn 1. Down the inside. Yep, safely done. Eight and a half seconds. So that gap's come down, and he's got that fastest lap. That'll equalise the points. So Falcon's got 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds. He can afford to take a risk. Just lapping Speed Freak gets out of the way nicely. So you can afford to take a risk. So the only thing you can do is get a fastest lap now. You can hope Miss makes a huge mistake. But that ain't going to happen. So as it stands, all points equalised. I think Falcon's looking at a 2-point net gain for the entire 3 races. All he has to do is get a fastest lap, and that becomes because that'll be a 2-point swing, so a 4-point gain. But I think without some catastrophic mistake in the last round, we're looking in a pretty good position in the last race, last 3 races. Gap to Grandad. Oh, Smithy, big slide. He's had a mare of a lap somewhere. He's lost 4-6 seconds. That's a spin. I missed it, but that's a spin. That's more than a penalty, that's a spin. So Footer has actually found himself chasing Grandad down there. But he's also had a bad lap as well. He might have been avoiding that spin. Who knows? Penalty. So I think Grandad might actually be safe in 5th place now. Smithy had half a chance to close him down, but I think that's just gone. Oh, look, he's had a 30 and a 34. Yeah, it's completely gone. Actually, he's got Ricky bearing down on him on the medium tyres. 5 minutes left. Oh, Smithy's gone right off the track as well. That's halved his gap. Oh, and he's got dirty tyres and they're really fighting it. You got to be calm. Oh, and he's going to spin, and he's got a second penalty, and it's a Big mare. And Ricky will take that. Smithy, with a chance of 5th, suddenly finds himself in 8th place. 7 point, well, call it 7 seconds. What's that, 4.5 minutes? So that's, might be 3 laps. Mist has the pace, he just needs to be consistent. He needs to completely get on it. But I don't see him closing down 6.5 seconds in 2 laps. I think Falcon's probably taking it easy, and there's going to be no fastest laps on these tyres now. Yeah, so that's 7/10 slower. Full second quicker. It needs to be 3 seconds quicker though, really. Sunrise looking comfortable at 30. Is that ahead of him? Is it Speed Freak? Scary Biker is faster than Sunrise at the minute, but it's between 1 and 2 seconds a lap. So he has a shout for a podium, but his tyre advantage is going to be gone in a lap, maybe. Four and a bit seconds, nearly 5 seconds. Watch that. Yeah, Fudder's lapping faster than Grandad, but again, not fast enough. Smithy's in the pits. Where's he going to go for a fastest lap? Let's see, he's going to get out with about 2 minutes, minute 50 left. Yeah, he might get a chance for 1 attempt at fastest lap. Yeah, that's all he's going for, his tyres. Yeah, he's going to have 1 attempt at fastest lap here. Keep an eye on that. 5.5 seconds. 24.9. So he misneeded his pace earlier on. This is way better pace than he had on the soft tyres in the first stint. Yeah, the fuel's lower, but he's got the point is he's got more pace than Falcon. I think Falcon probably is taking it easy, but whereas the pace in the first stint was about the same, Mist is considerably quicker in this second stint. And Scary Biker is still catching Summerus, but two seconds a lap, he might be able to get himself into slipstream range by the end of the lap, but it'll be on the last lap. Oh no, it won't, because he's going round. Too much curve. Grandad's too far back to get anything from that. Fudder still faster than Grandad, but is too far back to do anything. So really, it's about reading off this last lap. How's Smithy getting on with his fastest lap attempt? First sector coming up. Oh, 2 seconds down. Okay, that's, you'll never make that up. Yeah, 4 seconds. 2 corners, 1 braking point. Very casual. So it's going to be Falcon's going to take the win then. Looks happy with that, all the way he's weaving. That's a 2-point extension of his lead in the championship. And that's going to make it very difficult for Miss to beat him in that final round. He's going to have to be super aggressive everywhere, and to bring it all off could be interesting to watch. See what he can do. Sumrus, podium, first podium in a while. Scary Biker's going to come in 4th, Grandad 5th. Fudder's going to be 6th. Smithy has crossed the line. Got nowhere near that fastest lap attempt. It's a good idea. Probably tried too hard. He had a 24.6. I mean, he was only half a second off getting the fastest lap. He had it in him because the fuel would have made a difference, but didn't happen. So Falcon wins, Miss 2nd with fastest lap. That's equalised points. I make that a 2-point gain over the entire round for Falcon. Summers podium, first podium in quite a few races. He should be up there more often. Scary Biker 4th, solid round for him. What's that? Was that? Well, I think it was Smithy Jr. I think had 2 wins, didn't he, in the sprints? Anyway, Grandad 4th, Grandad 5th, Fudder 6th, Ricky 7th. A good recovery. Find himself being off the track again through no fault of his own. Lap 1. Smithy could have had Grandad for 5th, but tried too hard. Tried for fastest lap, didn't come off, and Speed Freak 9th. So yeah, that concludes round 5. One more round to go. Same time next week. Send your dues. 8:30 next time. See you there.